Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I honestly just had to sit there for about 5 minutes to catch my breath because I went downstairs to get my candle because I just left it downstairs and the whole of my hallway and kitchen smells like a gingerbread house. It's the Wickford & Co one from Home Bargains and it's honestly unbelievably good. Like, I like a good candle and I like an expensive candle, but that would be £4 effort. It's just so good, and the rate that we go through candles, it's a good job it's only £4 because I need to keep replacing it. But anyway, I just had to have it up here because this is quite a cosy haul. There's a lot of knitwear in it and it has sat here in this room in 2 bags for 2 weeks. I think that's the hardest part about doing a haul, is that you need to wait until you've filmed it before you can start wearing anything properly. Otherwise things just do walkabouts. But I don't know if you've seen it, I uploaded a video maybe about 2 weeks ago now and it was a kids fashion haul. Lots of stuff from H&M, lots from Zara, and while I was in there I got lots from myself as well. And unfortunately for my bank balance I'm actually keeping all of this because there's a few things in there that I feel like I'm going to keep for ages, like really good staples for my wardrobe. And it is usually this time of the month that I would tend to jump over and go to Primark and do a big haul of their new in stuff. But I didn't do that this month because I want to get some H&M bits. I feel like a lot of the things in my wardrobe when I'm doing my clear outs, the things that I'm not wanting to throw away because they're too good to throw away, are H&M and Zara. So it feels like the H&M and Zara stuff will last me so much longer. So I thought I would go in there, get some new bits. I keep pointing over here because it's all on a rail. But I thought I would go in there and have a look and see a lot of their new in bits and get a few essentials for my wardrobe. I'm all organised for you today. It's only taken me 2 weeks, but I've got everything hung up and ready to go. So I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Grab yourself a wee tea, get your candle on, and let's just go for it. I cannot wait to try everything on. A lot of this I've not tried, so this is exciting. So when you walk into my nearest H&M, it's all ladies wear. So you walk in and it's obviously got all the new in stuff at the front, and it had a few kind of autumn essentials. So there was some trousers, which I didn't get any of because I'm currently trying to lose a bit of weight and I don't want to buy anything that's too restrictive size wise on my waist. So I didn't buy any trousers, so a lot of this is kind of like tops and jumpers and a dress, which I can't wait to show you. But that setup had lots of really nice neutrals and I was all about it. So in amongst that with a few bits of black and leopard as well. So I seen this little cardigan and I thought it was perfect. Now I didn't realise until I put this on today that I got it in a size small by accident, but I must have just taken it out and looked by eye to see what was going to fit me, because this, I'm never a small, but this definitely does fit me. And I feel like if you are a small, then expect this to be really oversized on you, because I would have got this if it was a normal jumper, a medium or a large, definitely. So I don't know why I've gone for a small. I must have, as I say, taken it out and just looked at it by eye. I love it and I'm so glad I did get it in the small because it's the perfect fit. I generally find, because I'm quite busty, if I get anything that's too bulky, I can just look a bit like a tent and things just kind of like sit off the edge of here like a bit of a shelf and then just drape down and it doesn't look great. So I'm so glad that I got this in the small. It's got 3 big huge black plastic buttons, which is great because it means it's not a silver or a gold hardware type of item. You can dress this however you want to. And you know what I really love about this? The sleeves. It's got these great big massive sleeves. It comes in really nice and tight at the wrist, but then we've got this lots of material here, which means that you can layer this with other things. And I also love this because it's slightly cropped, so when you're wearing it with high-waisted jeans or you're wearing it with joggers as well, because I've got them with joggers today, it's a flattering cut. It's like a nice cut. It just kind of sits underneath my belly button and it's perfect. I really like it. It was £17.99, which actually I think was quite good for H&M. I don't know, because I'm so used to Primark pricing, I feel like mainstream fashion sometimes I don't really know what's good and bad. Does anyone else do this? I feel like anything over £15, I'm like, that's a fortune. But it's, I think that's quite well priced. It feels lovely quality, and there's something about H&M, every time they do like a knit, they seem to do them so that they don't bobble. Has anyone else noticed this? All of my H&M knitwear looks as good as new, and I don't know what it is that they do, but I love this so much. I didn't have a black cardigan, but I'll definitely get lots of wear out of this, and anything that I do talk about, guys, will always be linked below in the description box. The good thing with H&M is that I can actually do that. I can't do that with Primark stuff, so I can show you everything and link it all. And of course, if anything's out of stock, then I'll try and get something similar so that you've got the same kind of look in another item. And I suppose we'll just go with this whole outfit. So my second item are these joggers. Oh my god, it is the coziest coziest set of joggers I've ever had. Now I know everyone raves about the Topshop ones, whatever, but I've never had them before. The only ones I've ever had have been from Primark, and these just feel like such an upgrade. I can't remember how much they were because I've taken the tag off now, but they weren't expensive, and they definitely did come with the matching jumper, so I'm going to go online and get that. I'll link it below for you just so you can have like the set if they've got it. But it's got the matching sweatshirt for it, and I wish I'd got it at the time. It's so annoying, but I absolutely love these joggers. They're in a lovely kind of ecru cream colour, and they kind of come in really tight at the ankle, and they've got a lovely big waistband as well. So it's got that really nice 90s jogger style, which I love. I think that's like the most flattering one. These little tank tops, they do basics very well at H&M, don't they? This little tank top though is ideal. I'm actually going to zoom you out, we're far too close for a haul. Yes, this little tank top here is perfect. I have a thing about my arms, I've spoken about this before. It's not the part of my body I'm the most confident with, but my husband's always saying, get your arms out, you're always covering your arms. So I thought, hey, I'll just try and get some stuff that actually has my arms out, because even when I try, everything I've got has got sleeves. So I thought we'll get these little tank tops, even for wearing with joggers or just with denims. It's just a nice little top to have. So I've got it in this colour here that I'm wearing right now, and this lovely sort of like a warm nude, so it's a lovely nude colour. It's quite sandy toned, and we've got this one here, and they were only £5.99 each, and the quality is fantastic. They had tons of colours, so I'll link that whole range below so you can see them. I think this is a gorgeous wee top, and I love this one as well. Lots of nice colours, and you know what's really beautiful about these is the way that they finished them on the neck. That wee neckline that they've done is really, really flattering on me, because often I can find that round necked tops aren't flattering on me because I think it makes me look quite accentuated here. But the way that this sits down quite nicely, it's like a really nice fit, it's a nice cut, they just sit really perfectly, so I'm really happy with this one, and I love this colour as well. Again, I haven't worn it yet because it's sitting in the bag. Now I didn't get the jumper that goes with these joggers, but I did get this one. I thought it'd be nice to match in that sort of off-white tone. It says love on it, this jumper, with the joggers, and wear the pink with the cream, just for something a wee bit different. To be honest, it's actually more for saving the collars from tan and makeup. I mean, I love wearing white jumpers, but my god, they get absolutely covered in makeup and tan for me. So yeah, I thought I would get this nice pink one instead. It was only £9.99 and I got it in a large, but it's not an oversized large, it's more just a kind of regular fit. So it's a nice thin jersey actually, so it's not going to be absolutely roasting. And also again, sometimes if I wear thick jersey jumpers, I'm quite broad, so it can make me look really bulky, and I think this won't do that because it's got that kind of drop shoulder as well. Do you see that? Like, it will sit kind of a wee bit lower down, which is just a nicer fit on me. It's a bit more flatter, and it's the same with this. They've got the arm quite low down, so I always find if it can kind of drop off my shoulder a little bit instead of having it up here, then I don't look as boxy and I don't look as broad. So I really like it when they do that with jumpers. This did come in other colourways. Again, it'll probably be linked there. But I think that's lovely. It's such a nice wee jumper, and for £10 you can't really argue, can you? I love pink as well. This is like my favourite colour. And I suppose this is the last of the kind of loungewear efforts. Now this jumper was £12.99. It's a wee bit more expensive than the last one, and it's just a plain jumper. It's got your kind of standard little V thing there. I don't know why that was ever a design choice. Does anyone know why did they do that with jumpers? Strange, I don't know. But I got this in a medium, and I don't know why I got it in a medium, because I want to be big, oversized, slouchy. I think it was the colour I liked, and they never had, I'm like venturing back to 2 weeks ago when I got this stuff, but I think they never had any bigger than a medium in this colour, and I wanted this colour because it goes so gorgeous with these little shorts. Do you know what it is? That looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? That's like a wee retro pumpkin. It's that kind of like off peachy beigey colour with that nice sort of sage green. It's pumpkin vibes. There we go. I'm an aspiring pumpkin apparently. So this is the size large in the shorts. These were £8.99, but these will be really, really nice. I can pull in that wee waistband as well, because it actually does work to pull them in properly. So I can wear them nice and comfortable, and then wear it with the jumper. Because my aim for this shop was to get a lot of basics and things that were going to last in my wardrobe. Like I said, a lot of my H&M items are still in my wardrobe because they last for so long. I seen this little shirt, and it's boy in striped pyjamas, isn't it? It's so good, but I feel like you can wear a blue and white striped shirt so many ways, and this wasn't even that expensive. It was only £12.99, which is great. It's that really nice sort of like viscosy blousey material, which is very flattering. I've not tried this on yet, but I've got really high hopes for it. It's kind of nice at the back as well. It's got that really nice yoke, and then it's got like a little bit of puckering in the back, so I'm hoping that'll sit nicely across my back. You know, sometimes when you can get the pull in from your bra and you just want something to kind of drape over your back that's not going to show up every lump and bump, I feel like that's going to be perfect for that. And I also love here that it's got other wee kind of puckered details, because again, having a wee bit of a chest, I'm hoping that'll give me a wee bit of allowance around there. But I love that. Really nice. Just easy with denims and even white trainers. Just something really classic and simple. Or open with a little tank top is also really cute. And I honestly couldn't make my mind up between that one and this one. So this one here is a bit more expensive. It's £17.99. It's a much thicker shirt. Like, think your dad's shirt. That's what this is. I had big ideas about doing this with white denims and like really nice sandy toned brown accessories, and maybe tying the shirt up. That was my idea anyway. We'll see what it looks like when it's on, because you know sometimes when you've got an idea for an item and as soon as you put it on you're like, actually I wouldn't do it that way at all, it doesn't feel right. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do my idea with this, but I really love it. It's such a nice shirt. It's really thick and cozy, but you know what else this would be great for? See, because it's quite long, I can layer this under jumpers and it will look really nice. So for example, maybe not the pink one, but certainly even the one that I've just shown there, if I was to wear this with that really nice kind of peachy nudie coloured jumper over it, quite tight, with like a pair of white denims and trainers, I think that'd be really nice together, just a different kind of look. This is not exactly what I was looking for, but I have been on the hunt for a really nice long line cozy cardigan. And this one they didn't have in the XL, which I wish they did, but they only had the large, so it's not as oversized as probably what I want it to be. But it's this lovely cardigan. How nice is that colour? It's beautiful, isn't it? My mum's actually got one. I'm almost certain it's in the exact same material as this from H&M last year, and it's shorter. Or in fact, is it even a, I don't think it's a cardigan, I think it's actually a jumper. It is, it's a jumper and it's quite high here, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same material as this, because every time she wears it I always think it makes her look really cozy, and it's just like it's such a nice colour. You know, sometimes colours do that with people's skin tone, it just makes them look like really fresh. I always feel like when she wears that jumper it looks lovely on her. It was £17.99, which is really good going for a cardigan, and it's really soft. Now in terms of length, it's not that long line. I think it's just past the knee, which is fine. I wanted it like to the floor. I want one of those police chat up your door and say that your gangster husband's been shot kind of gowns, you know, like right to the floor. I want it to be like that, but it's not quite what I want. I will find something like that eventually, but this will do for now. And I think this is just ideal. See, for just like the wee top I'm wearing underneath, just that layered on top of it with just a pair of denims, and I say this all the time, a pair of denims and trainers, but that's kind of all I'm wearing at the moment. Like when you're running about after 2 kids, it's kind of the only mum attire, but I love this so much. And again, the tone's beautiful, and that sleeve, look at that sleeve, a bit bigger. H&M are great at doing sleeves, aren't they? Sleeves and collars are their thing. And speaking of collars, will you look at that? How gorgeous is that top? It's only £12.99, but you know what this is perfect for? Sometimes I like to wear a shirt underneath a jumper and have the collar out. I just think it's such a lovely look, especially if you're not really big on wearing jewellery. I mean, I do wear jewellery. I've got this little necklace on just now from Mercy, my man. It's got the kids' names on it. Not very good at the whole accessorising thing. I think it's just because I get fed up trying to store the costume jewellery. And I do have a few bits, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time when I'm wearing jumpers and wearing knitwear, I quite oftentimes forget to put on like a nice chunky necklace or whatever. So that's sometimes where this comes in really handy, because you don't really need to wear anything where you've got a shirt with as much detail as that and a really elaborate collar. So even just wearing this with, like I said before, those little sweatshirts, they can go from like really casual lying about watching Netflix to put this on with that sweatshirt, a pair of jeans, even boots, and going out for lunch. It's just, it's like a nice way to do the shirt. And I like the fact that this is like a t-shirt. It's not a hard shirt. I love having a collar, but I hate having a shirt. So I know you can get these little ones, it's just like the collar that you kind of like wear as a necklace and you put the jumper on top. River Island do them every year, and I think I seen someone I was in the last time, but they're too fancy. There was too much glitter on the ones that I'd seen before. I just like the plain ones. when I say plain, I mean like more kind of frilly, lacy, bordery onglet, embroidered. I love the big elaborate collars, so I love this, and I actually love doing this with Ella as well. She's got a few tops like this that have lovely collars that I just want to wear out of her jumpers, and it just gives another look to an item that you maybe wear on other days for other things, but you really like it. You know, you've got your favourite jumper, your favourite knitwear piece, or your favourite sweater. It just adds a wee something else, so I love having things like this. I got this in a medium. It is oversized already, but I want it to be quite tight because I'm wearing it underneath things. I'm not really going to wear this on its own because, as I've said before, sometimes I find tops like this, quite plain tops, can make me look really, really boxy. And I did buy quite a lot of them last time when I was in Primark, and it's not really worked out for me. I don't really wear them that often because I do just think they're not that flattering on me. So yeah, love this little top. That was a long explanation for buying this top, but I really, really love it, and I hope that makes sense. And maybe if you've got something similar to this that you maybe don't really know what to put it with, just try throwing a wee jumper over it. Sometimes it just adds a wee something else. Now if you follow me on Instagram, it's at Reid. If you don't, then you'll see me wear this constantly. Now this jacket, I tend to do this, I get an item and I wear it constantly, like to the death. And it's this here. I love a denim jacket. I've worn it over dresses, I've worn it over knitwear, I've worn it over tons of things, and it's that kind of oversized, really good fit that's great for layering because the sleeves are so big and forgiving. So to say that I love this is a bit of an understatement because I've had it on constantly. And as I said before, with that really nice green, see these tones, I sometimes feel that they really suit my skin tone and they suit my eye colour. So I really love this. Now I got this in a size large, I think. It's the US size, I'm sure it's a large. It's so great. One of my favourite ways to wear this is with a white t-shirt and a pair of black leather look leggings and black trainers. I think it just looks really great. Lovely wee jacket. There was absolutely no need for this. There's no occasion coming up. We're probably going to have a second lockdown. But here she is with the white cream flowery dress. Is it even flowery? No, it's not. I'm here with the dress that I probably don't need. But you know when you do need a dress and it's so stressful trying to find something that you really, really love. I mean, I've been to a few weddings in the last couple of years and I've liked what I've worn. It's been fine, but I've not absolutely loved it because I've just panic bought something. So when I seen this, I'm not going to wear it to someone's wedding because it's white, but when I seen this I thought, do you know what? That's a lovely dress. You probably will suit it. You probably will love it. It's timeless, classic, it's not a trend. Just get the dress, and let me tell you how much it was. £20. That's why I didn't argue with myself for too long, because it was only 20 quid, and I can't quite believe it. Now I had to get this in a large. It's really, really tight in the arms. Please note, it's very tight in the arms. I actually went back, I had a medium before, I think, because it does look quite big, and it is, like, it's very oversized, but you need to probably get your actual size because it's meant to be big on your body. But the sleeves, as I said, the sleeves are really, really tight. So this dress, I'm going to have to kind of hold it together so you can see it. It's stunning. I just absolutely love it. It's got these really nice raw edged pieces of like decoupage. Is that what you call that? When they add on little kind of applique type details. The material doesn't feel amazing to touch. It almost feels like it would be quite irritating to wear because it's quite synthetic. It's so comfortable. So when it's on, I was like, wow. I actually put it on my Instagram stories if I've got a picture of me wearing it, like just a photo, overlay it somewhere around here so you can see it. But it was absolutely beautiful and I really liked it. I love the long sleeves because I just love a long sleeve, as we know. There's a wee pucker detail on the shoulder, so it kind of comes up a wee bit, really nice. And then here it's got a nice V, which I think can be quite flattering on me. But you know the part that I actually think is the best? It's the bottom. The bottom of it has this really beautiful skirt detail, so it comes out for like what, 2 or 3 layers at the bottom of tiers, and it's really gorgeous on. It makes your legs look like they go on for about 10 feet. It's just a beautiful dress. I really love it and I can't believe I got it for £20. I did at the time when I tried this on try to find a link for it, and it's not on the website, so I don't know if it's maybe old from summer. If you do know, let me know. But if you see it in store, give it a try because it's, oh, you can't try. Take it home and try it, and then I will then get quarantined for 2 weeks. But yeah, it's beautiful, such a nice dress. Hope you guys like it on me as much as I do because I'm obsessed with it, and I don't know if I'm like hyping it too much. And then something else that got a lot of love on the gram, and it's got a lot of makeup on the sleeve, is this wee jumper. Now it's shorter sleeve, so it's quite a kind of nice transitional one. Get your arms out. But this wee jumpery thing, what would you even call it? It's like a wee shirt jumper. It's so cute. Look at the collar. I've told you already, sucker for a collar. But look at that with those gorgeous buttons. How stunning. And that lovely oatmeal colour, it makes me feel cosy. That colour always makes me feel like cashmere cosy. I just want to sit in and have a hot chocolate. So nice. Absolutely love that one. And again, a collar is just one of my things that I go for all the time. Just love it. So I can see this being one of my staple items for this upcoming season. The next one is another favourite, and you guys loved it because on my Instagram DMs I had loads of questions after I posted my latest video on meal prep, and loads of you said, where was that jumper from on your video? So this is it here. It was from H&M, and it's this lovely open collared style jumper. Now this is a different material from that one. That one's more like a kind of like fuzzy knit, whereas this one's more like a fluffy jumper. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like winter wonderland, and maybe I'm venturing too far into Christmassy vibes, but I don't know. Think more marshmallow than Snow White. It's more like s'mores than anything. This is so comfy, and you know what I love about it? It's this big open collar, because like I said before, I wear occasionally a little bit of jewellery, nothing too mental, but see if I did have like a nice curved chain or something, that would look nice sitting there with that kind of nice contrast from the white. So nice. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing everything I got in H&M. If you would like to see a week in outfits, then let me know, because I was thinking about filming one next week and showing you a lot of these things in my kind of everyday outfits. Apart from the dress, it's all very casual, although we could casual down that dress a bit maybe, throw a jumper over it, who knows. Look at me, layer queen over here. I really hope you enjoyed watching guys. Thank you so much as always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.